All right, so I'm exhausted and working on this stuff most of the day. Sitting here by these little pictures. This is my baby Caleb when he was like, I don't know, maybe 6 weeks old. This is baby Christian. We were visiting my grandparents in the nursing home. He was like 9 days old, if I recall correctly. And then here's my little mini me. She was 1. So anyways, I've been sitting here working on all of these things. I was going to go try to get my emergency hearing filed at the courthouse today, and I left to go do that. And long story short, I was unlimited time frame to get there before the courthouse closed, and there was like a street closed, and it just threw me off. So I wasn't able to do that today, but that's fine because I decided to include the PFA hearing transcript in this as well, because it's not, I was just thinking too about something else. I did send Bobby Weaver. Okay, so that's another thing. Okay, so sorry, my dog is like biting my feet here. So I'm going to include the PFA transcript from the court hearing, the entire transcript that just says word for word what happened, because I don't believe that transcript is actually in my custody divorce file, and it needs to be, and then that way there's no dispute over what really was said and what happened that day. And then, so I turned in the request for my transcript from my November 16th emergency hearing, which this is the emergency hearing that has been sealed by the courts, and they don't want anyone finding this. So I started thinking about this. So I sent over for the transcript for that, and then I checked that it wasn't for an appeal, but I decided actually it is for an appeal. So I may want to change that, but I don't think it's that big of a deal on my application to request my transcript. So I am going to appeal that with the Superior Court because this is something that they're trying to hide by sealing the record. So I want to bring attention to that. This was something I said I wasn't going to do when I was all dazed and confused because of all of the stress of Gino and Melissa harassing me and the dog and Jen and all of these things. So I've almost completed that. So I do have like a couple $90 money orders left over. So, hey, great. I already have the money to appeal this in Superior Court. I have also been working on, I started working on turning Adam into the bar. I logged on here to the website, completed everything. I have not done the statement yet, and that's what I do have, like my motion here for his dismissal, and I also have the transcript from that hearing, and I'll put together a little statement and then turn him into the bar. But this has now again been put onto the back burner. I started working on this with turning Adam into the bar. I was having feelings of feeling bad. I don't want to fuck up anyone's life, but look at the situation here. I have no choice but to move forward and do what I said I was going to do, to help protect and defend my children. So next steps I'll be filing this emergency motion and filing this appeal with the Superior Court for this last emergency hearing. And then I will hopefully get all that done tomorrow, and then I will work on, at some point, probably later tomorrow afternoon or evening, on my appeal to this with the Supreme Court, considering the quash, and then I will mail that to the Superior Court on Wednesday, which I don't have to deal with Westmoreland County courts for this. This is now between me and Superior Court, and then I'll be appealing into the Supreme Court. Might as well give it a shot, explain everything that I've trying to explain here, and then I will focus solely on writing this pretrial statement for my custody trial. And I will stop at Conway's tomorrow and pick up whatever I need. And I was thinking while I was there, I can get, a couple packets for a civil lawsuit. And so I can start toying with that idea of my civil lawsuits and see if they want me to file something with the district attorney's office for theft for the dog, or what I should do. I'll stop by there, pick up the paperwork, see what they have to say. And then next Friday, I think it is, I said it was the 17th, but it's the 16th that I go to wiretapping court. And then there is no money for an attorney. There just is no money. I'm paying to live here, pay my bills, pay my child support. It's Christmas. I am worried about my future and losing my entire livelihood at any time, because it's happened to me before, and I'm out here doing this by myself with criminal charges, and my entire life being kept away from me through this divorce, since we're still not divorced, and blah blah blah. So all my assets, he has everything, my flesh and blood, he has it. So there is no money for an attorney right now, unless, I don't know. I mean, there just isn't. I don't have the money that people are needing. Even if I was able to pay someone less, I would just have to know that they're the right person and can do the things that I need to get done. And to research and to know everything that's going on with this case. I mean, of course, I have an idea of who I want to help me, but it's just so complex. And can I afford this person? Does this person even want to do it? And here I am. So moving forward, doing the best that I can. I have some business ideas floating around in my head for the future, because I gotta keep this ball rolling, keep this roof over my head and my kids' heads, and hopefully they will be moving back in with me soon, and all of these things will be able to be put behind us, so that I don't have to keep doing all of this, and my kids don't have to keep going through all of this.